Like and subscribe as if you were hiding behind a gargoyle tree right now and you had to like and subscribe in order for them to not see you hiding comfortably behind your gargoyle tree. Serious.
Yeah, okay. So I just saw this like for the second time today. Muslim world, for the rest of us, this is obvious, has been desperately trying to get the Christian world to turn on Israel. And they're relying on people being too young or too stupid to know and see transparently what's going on here, as if they think that they are trying to, as if they think that they have anything other than contempt for Christians. It's amazing. But earlier I saw one allegedly were making fun of Jesus on TV. Imagine that, free speech. They have that. It's so funny because, on one hand, they are slamming Israel for not having free speech, allegedly. They are bashing Israel for having free speech. But, they wouldn't be Muslims, they wouldn't be Islamists, and they definitely wouldn't be Palestinians if didn't hold two contradictory doctrines at the same time, especially when you talk about Israel. All right, so he asks the question, why do Christcocks in America, the UK, and Germany give billions to Israel every year when they abuse you and spit on you in Jerusalem? When they destroy churches, are you stupid? They destroy churches. I believe they are talking about a church where a missile hit a parking lot in, a war zone. Whoops. I mean, it's astonishing. Like, they're not even allowed to build them in most of your countries. Get the fuck out of here. And by the way, Christians have been look at them. Look at the Christian population of the Muslim world just in the last 15 years alone. Wonder why. Okay, but forget about that. Let's just get on with this. Give me legit proof that they spit on Americans and it wasn't an isolated incident, and I'll be a verbal Jew basher for you. It doesn't even have to be an isolated incident. It's one of those, never mind my spin. I want to go straight into it. So I knew they'd share videos because they've been sharing the same handful of videos for a while. One of them, this one includes desecration of Christian cemeteries. Here's another one, also from a credible news source, Al Jazeera. Is this the one that's Al Jazeera? Credible, huh? Here's this one. Israel's harassing American Christian visitors. Let's do them. Okay, so the first one he shows is from CBN. And let's see, it's from 2 years ago. So this is such an epidemic, you had to dig something up from 2 fucking years ago. Okay. Well, that's interesting. If something was if something happens so often, so you want Christians to get outraged at something that a few whack jobs, probably in Satmar or some shit like that, were spitting. And let's just even see if they were actually spitting on people. The president of Israel, Herzog, has actually addressed the issue and called on all the clergy for a meeting about it. I mean, how many meetings have the Arab leaders done about the persecution that was going on of Christians in Muslim countries like this? Okay, well, let's see what he says. Okay, I have not seen one person actually spit on. I have seen people spit on the ground. Not even in most of these videos in anybody's general direction that's in frame anyway. Hey, whoa, how exactly, do they know who the culprit is? Oh, I see. It's automatically Jews that had to have done it, right? Jews aren't known for have been arrested in Jerusalem. Okay. Oh, they arrested 5 of them. That's just so you know, the Christian police didn't come in from outside of Israel. They actually, Israeli, like Jewish cops arrested them. Look at that. A police arrest a minor suspected of spitting towards the church in Jerusalem's Old City. That was in February of this year. All right. Well, elders of Zion are working overtime trying to cover up the cover-up of covering it up. It's definitely looks like they're faking these arrests or something. I guarantee you that this shitbuck will go ahead and try to say that. Okay, let's see. Palm Sunday. Oh, look at that. Israeli volunteers escort Christian. They're being escorted by Israelis. Imagine that. So they don't get spit on, because it was a problem a couple of years back. Again, 2 years ago, here's this kid getting arrested. Israeli undercover police detain a Jewish man, uh, a man by some standard. He looks young, but whatever. One of them, yeah, he says you should, yeah. So, oh yeah, they're somehow the spitting is represented by the entire country, but they're arresting people for doing it. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Oh yeah, get the fuck out of here. Okay, so this door swings both ways, right? Okay, so the female genital mutilation is done by Muslims. Always, actually. And you're Muslim. What do you got to answer for that? That's you're culpable because they are too. Yeah. Muslim rape gangs in England. Thank God for Tommy Robinson. People actually know about this now. Yeah. So rapist. Okay. You're Muslim too. Yeah. No. Oh no. Oh no. You only get to do that when it comes to Jews, right? Get the fuck out of here. Fuck off. Again, did I say fuck off? Fuck off.
Your neighbor as yourself.
Church leaders expressed their desire to work together with Israeli authorities.
Yeah, okay. So we're gonna do a little bit of yeah, I said fuck off, right? Yeah, and oh, Khan. Khan. It's gay Khan. So okay, so let's have a look at Denise. Oh wow, it might actually be his mug. Oh, he's a dojo. Mm-hmm. He's gonna kick my ass, I'm sure. Huh? Members of why do Christ cucks? Well, because they know that in the grown-up world, if you have a few people running around a country doing bad things, of which the government gets involved in when they catch them, then, well, it doesn't represent the country. If it was an epidemic, and the government was doing nothing about it. But, you know, we don't play that game. Do we get to play that game with you, Muzzy? No, I didn't think we did. No. What country are you from? Let's see. Oh, and you're probably not putting that on here. Oh, let's see. Let's look at your profile. Oh, Canadian space programmer officer at Canadian Space Agency. Okay. Oh yeah, of course he's a Mamdani guy. Yeah, because Islam is cancer, by the way. And even if this were something that, you know, even if this were in any way representative of the country, of the Israeli people as a whole, and it's not, but like, let's pretend for a second, it's, you roll with the punches. They're still going to immigrate to Israel to get the fuck away from you. Okay. If it's a Muslim country or Israel, and that's in the hypothetical make-believe world where all Jews are answerable to these few religious whack jobs, okay? But you're answerable to, oh wait, I'm sorry, you're a Muslim. You're answerable to Hamas, okay, and ISIS, and because see how this works? See how annoying that is? Yeah. Of course, you're probably a Hamas supporter. I almost guarantee it, actually. Or you're one of those people that doesn't support Hamas, just everything that helps Hamas. You support all those things, but not Hamas itself. You're one of those two, I guarantee it. You know you are. Or you outright support Hamas. Okay. Yeah, you're not that interesting. You're Canadian because you couldn't handle it in the Middle East. You had to go and, you know, there's too much shit in the streets over there. You got to come over here and bring it to the West. Get the fuck out of here.